All right, y'all. What's up, y'all? First of all, this is a heart monitor. As they are monitoring my heart, it was doing the cha-cha slide. And so now we want to see why it was doing the cha-cha slide. So I'm wearing the heart monitor for the next couple of days. So just, send my heart sweet, soothing, steady energy. Here's the deal. I want to talk about this banking situation. I want to talk about these failing banks. It feels important for us to recognize the moment we're in and to be intentional about how we move in it, because it's going to have impacts. The government are liars, and they lie to keep people from panicking, which also leaves people completely unprepared for things as they're happening. So here's Sonya's total layman analysis of what's going on with these banks. Banks don't keep your money in the bank. The banks use your money to do other stuff so that they can earn money. Their goal is to make money off of your money. But those things are investments, because capitalism runs off of investments. Like, I'm going to put money over here. That money's going to earn me more money, and then I'll use that money to pay back your money should you ever ask for it. The goal is for you to really never ask for it, right? Because they don't keep but 10% of all of their deposits in the bank. And 2017 or 2018, they lessened the restrictions on that. So some of these banks have 0% of their deposits inside the bank. Meaning, if everybody went tomorrow and said, give me my money, that would not be possible to do, because that money is tied up someplace. And the stuff that it's tied up in is speculative. All of this system depends on you believing in the system. SVB was like, we'll put our money in treasury bonds. Treasury bonds have a good yield. Inflation came. Inflation made the treasury bonds that they bought not worth as much. Your dollar is now 90 cents, right? So they're like, our coin's not looking right. We got to sell some of these. But now they're selling them at a loss, because they're not worth as much as they were when they bought them. If I bought a car for $30,000 and tomorrow I sell that shit to you for $20,000, I'm in financial trouble, right? There's something going on. People like, fuck that. And they come and get their money out of the bank, run on the banks. That's what that is. And of course, the bank don't have enough money to give all these people their money out the bank folds. Now, we're on bank number 4. 3 of them in the US, 1 in Switzerland. Boom, 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 boom. Why? The entire financial system is built on this cross your fingers and hope that everybody keeps buying into the shit. Except for the giant banks that we decided were too big to fail in 2008. Here are a couple of things that I see looking at it. One, I'm looking at more financial consolidation amongst the people who already hold the most power. We're going to go from small independent banks to 4 major banks that hold everybody's money. The same way we have a handful of media conglomerates who hold everybody's information. We're moving into a space of oligarchical fascism. It's fascism run by giant billionaires. And that one feels a little longer down the road. But what feels immediate? The retail banks that hold people's retail accounts, that's like you got a job, you have a bank, you got some money in your bank. The banks who have most of those accounts are not concerned. It's the banks that hold these companies' accounts. Well, here's the deal. If all these banks that hold these companies' accounts fold, and they can't rescue all the banks, y'all. Basically, the US is like, we could let our economy go to shit, which means you folks lose your jobs, go into a significant recession, or the US can risk a currency crisis where it gets demoted as the #1 currency in the world. Basically, the government is like, we will have to let you suffer such that the capitalist power of the United States remains entrenched. So we've been holding our money in this invisible collective system that's run off of ideas. It's a concept, and a concept that is currently failing because it doesn't work. And so I believe in April, we're going to see significant economic discomfort. I say this to say, don't be frivolous. Save your money. Have you a little something stashed away. Learn how to grow some food. Go buy some seeds, because they might be real expensive later. The United States will sit in your face and tell you that you're imagining the shit that you're watching on the news. The 4th bank collapses. Banking system is fine. If 4 people lost their jobs at your place of work in your department over the course of 3 days, I would advise you to be concerned. They might be laying people off. There may mean some significant losses of jobs, food shortages, some significant stuff coming up in the next couple of months. When Wells Fargo, Bank of America, and all of them start engaging in mutual aid to save another bank, you know shit's going down. So you get your mutual aid networks together. How y'all gonna support each other in your community? Who are your people? Who got you through COVID? Extend your bubbles. Start reaching out. We're gonna need it. Don't let these people play in your face and lie to you. That doesn't serve you. It doesn't serve your family. It doesn't serve your long-term well-being. Take care of yourself and each other. That's what we got.